All right, guys, so we're finally at our last benchmark. Today you're going to write a strong and detailed paragraph about an enduring issue that you observe based on a set of documents, which is something that we have done before. But this time we're going to write about just one of the documents. So our outcomes for this benchmark are writing enduring issues and writing organization. All right, and this is what it looks like to meet standards. So you're going to write a paragraph from a single paragraph outline. You're going to write topic sentences and detailed sentences and create a single paragraph outline. And you're going to identify and define enduring issues related to a historical time period using text or video. So there's 3 parts to this benchmark. The first one is just to look at documents and identify an enduring issue that you find, right? Once you read, oh, by the way, these are all documents that you saw in assignments 3.1 through 3.4. For the first 2, all I did was kind of take a quote from the video that you watched a couple of times. So it wasn't in a text format before, it was in a video format, but I just took some of the good quotes from there. So once you finish reading the document, you're going to identify an enduring issue that's relevant. One enduring issue that is relevant in the document, and then explain your answer, right? Justify your answer. What is it about this document that shows this enduring issue that you chose, okay? So there's 4 documents. Once you're done with that, you're going to choose one of the documents from above, right? And you're going to write an SPO about it, okay? You're going to outline a paragraph. So you want to make sure to include the following things, right? Your topic sentence should be identifying the enduring issue, so naming it, right? Which is kind of already done here. Define your enduring issue. So for example, if you chose injustice, right? Define that in your own words. What is injustice? If you chose westernization, right? What does that mean? Define that. If you chose discrimination, define it. What does it mean, right? That is what your first supporting detail is. Then you're going to explain how the issue came about. What is the background information, right, of how this issue shows up in whatever example you're talking about, okay? You're going to discuss how the issue has affected people or how people has been affected by people. So thinking about your enduring issue, what makes this an issue? How are people impacted by it? Of course, it's going to be something that is negative, right? How are people negatively impacted by this issue or this problem that you chose to write about? And then your last, your concluding sentence is going to be for you to summarize how the issue has continued to be an issue or has changed over time using the example you wrote about or an example from other parts of the world, different time periods, right? So you're going to kind of summarize how this issue that you chose to write about is an issue that is long lasting. So you're going to write your outline here, and then here you're going to write your paragraph, okay? You're going to use evidence. Sorry about that. You're going to use evidence from the document, follow the outline you created, and make sure that you're using subordinated conjunctions, okay? So instead of saying but, you might write although, right? Instead of saying because or so, you might use a term like therefore or consequently. Right? We practice doing this in lesson 3.2. Once you're done writing your paragraph, I heard your feedback. You guys did not like looking at the rubric, so I gave you a checklist instead. Okay, you can also use this checklist as you're writing. So this checklist is basically everything that I kind of wrote for you to do up here, right, but in a checklist format. So you can go through each one of these little bullet points and just make sure that you have them before you turn in the assignment, and then I'll grade it. If you have any questions, write me a private comment on Google Classroom or shoot me an email later.